Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to make another Clash of Clans video here today. I know it's been a little while since my last video, but I just wanted to show some progress on my main base here. One of the main things is I got my King a higher level, I got my Grand Warden a higher level. I'm getting some significant progress on these walls. I have 29 done. With the conclusion of clan games, I was able to use a Rune of Elixir was like the top tier reward. So I grabbed that and I used it, even though like my storages aren't max. So I lost out on like a million Elixir, but it timed out perfectly because what I do with my runes is I wait until I like don't use them. So you see I have one of every I have one of every resource here, which is kind of cool. But I don't use them until one, my storages like on my builder base are completely maxed out. So I think they are on my builder base. So I could feel free to use them whenever I want. But on my main village, they aren't completely maxed out. So I'll only ever use them if I have to. So in clan games, I was going to get another one. And as you can see, you can only really hold one of them. So I had to use one of them. And when I use one of them, I think I just upgraded some walls and stuff. And then I upgraded the warden. But then I also have been making some progress on the hero pets, and I've discovered a new combination because I know in one of the previous videos I was talking about the recall spell and how it. I want to find my lab here and how it sucks up so many healers and unicorns and stuff. But what I've been doing with my recent attacks is ignore that fail there. What I've been doing with my recent attacks, so this is my most recent attack, is I've been doing the queen walk, but instead of using the hero, or not hero, instead of using the unicorn with the queen, I've been using the yak with the queen, which I know is a combo that nobody ever uses because it's so standard. The hero pets that people use is they use the lass with the royal champion, they use the yak with the king, they use the electric owl with the warden, and they use the unicorn with the queen. That's just how it always goes. But I had to switch it up because I was looking into how the recall spell works, and you can only suck up the heroes cost 25 space, the pets cost 20 space, and then troops cost whatever space. And if you looked at the numbers, no matter what level recall spell I have for Town Hall 14, I would only ever be able to suck up 3 healers and a pet. So I was like, it's not really worth it because right now I can suck up 4 healers, and I'd rather just use a different pet and suck up another healer because I'm gonna have 5 healers anyway. It's not like I'm gonna drop 4 for the main attack. So yeah, I go suck up the queen and 4 healers there. And I don't know where I put it, but yeah, up top there. And then I dropped the 5th healer on her. So if I was using the unicorn, the unicorn is not as good as a healer until it's level 6. Mine's only level 2. So when it's level 6, then maybe it's the same as a healer, but they usually die out because the unicorn usually dies out because it's usually sitting right behind the queen and it would be getting hit by those mortars and scattershot to take her out and stuff. So I think it was a strategic move to not use the unicorn and use like a ground-based one. So I could have used the lass, but the lass I kind of think is the same as the yak, which is the one that I had on her before, the little brown yak, I guess, ram. But so what I do is I use the ram with her instead of the lass, but the lass can jump walls and stuff. But I figure the lass is better to use with the royal champion because the royal champion, if you use the yak, is pointless because the royal champion jump walls and yak is the only one that doesn't. So I was thinking then maybe I put the yak on the queen, the lass on the royal champion, and then that leaves up the electric owl, their unicorn, for the king. And well, when I had the warden, then I used the electric owl on the warden and unicorn on the king, and that's how I distributed it up. But you can see it actually is different here. I have the electric owl on the royal champion because I'm actually upgrading the last. So I just put whatever hero or whatever pet was left on the royal champion there, and you see I get that archer for that last percent there. But yeah, it's been working out pretty well. This is actually my first fail in a super long time. I it's easier to show on this, but I constantly get 2 stars, 2 stars, and sometimes 1 stars. It's nice I got a 0% defense. It's cool to get a defense in Legends, even though like it clearly just means he didn't try. But yeah, I've been getting stars every single day. I got a 37% there because I let my girlfriend Sakelnator. I let her do an attack. But yeah, she didn't know how to use a recall spell. It kind of gets a little bit complicated. It's a new spell of the game, and only higher level town halls have it. But yeah, so it's been working pretty well actually. But the only thing is yeah, let me give him some troops here. Oh no, I don't want to. So what I've been doing is I only have one attack left, and for the next war, I'm committing to just training lava hounds. I hope the enemy clan people aren't watching this video, but I'm going to train lava hounds for the clan castle because what we've been doing is we've been using just like my E-drags and dragons at the lower levels, but I think using different troops than E-drags is better because E-drags essentially, I think they just die out. They're too slow. They're just like a tank and don't really do anything. Lava hounds are more health, more tank, and they also spit out the lava pups, which can really like fuck up an attack. So I think the lava hounds are a much better idea to have. It's just that we're all like too lazy to train them. So here's a good use of the yak too. This is why I use the yak over the last, because sometimes you want to get through an extra wall, and the last wouldn't do that. It would just jump over. But yeah, it's good to have that extra little bit of tanking and firepower for the queen there. So yeah, like I was saying before, that's why I stopped using the unicorn with the queen. I just don't really think it's a good idea. Oh man, but I messed up this clan castle pull here, so it's gonna be ugly here. You'll see in a second. But yeah, so that's what's going on with my pets. I think I'm gonna just try, because my royal champion's max level. I think I'm just gonna try to max out my last, so that my last and royal champion will stay together and never be upgraded for the rest of the game, because it's going to level 6. It is almost maxed, and how the pets work is it goes last, then electric owl, then yak, then unicorn in the order that you unlock them. And the later the pet, the I think it's the same amount of time. Maybe it's a little bit longer per upgrade. Yeah, I think they're all the same amount of time, but the later ones take way more dark elixir. So I was like, I'm trying to get these pets done, but I'm also trying to upgrade my heroes at the same time. And I've been struggling to get enough dark elixir to upgrade like my king also. So you can see I have him up right now. It's because I don't have enough dark elixir to upgrade him. So I upgraded the last because she's cheap and takes like 6 days. Hopefully I catch back up to having 2 heroes being upgraded at the same time. But yeah, this initial attack here, you can see it was a little rough with my queen dealing with those clan castle headhunters. I had to invest a lot of spells, and then she dies right there. So it's not the greatest of attacks, but that you can see like against basically max town hall 15, I'm still getting 2 stars even when stuff goes wrong. Usually what I do is I don't even use any clan castle troops or siege machines against this one. So then I have, you see there's only 10 seconds left. I wonder where I'm gonna put it. I put down the siege, the stone slammer, just to get 2 extra buildings or something. And I don't want the clan castle troops to pop out because I don't want to re-request and stuff. So I just use it to get like 2 extra percent. Because 2 extra percent could mean 1 more trophy, which I'm not that much of a hard of. It doesn't really matter too much to me. But it does mean that I get more of my loot bonus here, which is 340,200 or 2,400 dark elixir, which is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I also am getting a little bit cleaner with my progression of these cannons and archer towers. My archer towers are finally like coming together. I kind of want to get those done and look really nice and really clean. And also this just finished today. I just got my dark barracks to level 10. So this is maxed for the game. Oh, that's actually so clutch because I don't use dark troops. And Lava Hound is the one time that I'm actually going to start using them. So I'm glad it finished now, or else this would actually take forever. That was very lucky. That was not planned on my part. I still do have this book of book of building, but I've been saving it because I want to use it on the scatter shot here. But the scatter shot is 18 million, and that's like if I fill up my storage, and I always try not to because that's not what you want to do. You want to always have storage room open for more attacks. So I haven't really had time to be able to upgrade this scatter shot. Like I haven't had enough resources, but the minute I have like 18 million or something, I'm gonna dump it right into that. But really, it's not really that much of a rush for me. I'm gonna have that book of building until I get another one, which will probably be like next clan games or something. But my gems are almost at 500. And I don't know if I ever talked about what I use my gems for, but the minute I hit 500, I go and buy a book of heroes because well, it finishes an hero upgrade instantly because it's the most value for the most amount of time. Heroes take 6 days, so it's 6 days for 500 gems. When if we look at something that's close to 6 days, like this Grand Warden, 800, which is a lot. And to use it on a book of what other book? Yeah, Book of Fighting, 900. Actually, Book of Fight, I might have to recalculate. That might be a little bit more worth it because fighting takes a lot more than 6 days. Any troop level, but I think heroes are more important because I was looking through. There's only so many more things that I really want to upgrade in this lab before I want to go to the next level. But there's some reach troops. So the troops that I want to upgrade are like the archer, not the giant, Balloons Max, not the Wizard, not the P.E.K.K.A, not the Miner. I've never upgraded the Miner. I don't ever want to upgrade the Miner. So I have the Archer, the Baby Dragon, the Dragon Rider, and that's about it. Clone Spell I do also want to upgrade, but that's about it. Everything else doesn't really matter too much to me. So then I have some stretch upgrades that I want to do. I want to start upgrading the Yeti because that's a good ground attack that you can start to use, and you only really need the Yeti. You don't need like the Miner, the P.E.K.K.A. Just Yetis will do it, and just the jump spell just to max it out because it is kind of annoying. Why not? And I also want to upgrade the Skeleton spell and the Bat spell, just in case I start messing with the Skelly Donut strategy, which is where you drop Skeleton Bat spells and invisibility and take out buildings in the middle, like the Clan Castle, before the troops come out. And also, Skeleton spells sometimes are good for distracting, like, Infernos or something. They're almost better than a freeze spell because it lasts longer than freeze spells last 7 seconds. It lasts way longer, and it distracts way more. And then say the Inferno goes down, then you have skeletons around. So it is a good spell to have. I might start switching that out soon once it gets to a higher level. So those are like the two auxiliary things which I can, or the Yeti and those two spells and the jump spell maybe. So those are like 4 auxiliary things which I might start upgrading. And then minions so I can donate high level super minions, but I don't know. And Ice Golems are also another good Clan Castle troop, which I'm thinking about putting in. But we'll see. And I just got the Apprentice one. I do want to start upgrading him. And that's about it, though. I mean, we'll see what happens with the siege machines. I can always just dump it whenever. If I don't feel like rushing to Town Hall 15, I can always just dump my resources and stuff into the siege machines. Just because it never hurts to have a higher level siege machine. Like if you ever want to use it on your own. And it doesn't really matter on the strategy and stuff. And it'd be nice to have, yeah, I have max level Blimp in case I decide to use Blimp and stuff. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I think we should end off with a live attack to use my last attack in Legends League today. As you can see, I keep hovering around 5,000. I actually missed my attacks the other day. I didn't get all of them in. I was just kind of feeling a little bit burnt out. I want to take a break. It's not that big of a deal for me to get all my attacks in every day. It's just for like loot and stuff, which I was just complaining about earlier that I don't have enough of. But aside from that, let's go in with this new pet allocation attack here. So I like to just attack from the right to provide a funnel with the E-Drags on the bottom. Yeah, because all those expos are on ground. I might actually just drop from the top here and try to take out the Eagle. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good idea. So I'll drop 1 balloon, 4 healers, and that Yak's gonna go in and start doing some wall breaking. I don't think my wall breakers are really going to make it through it. Yeah, good thing. So it only took 2 wall breakers, which is kind of nice to have. So yeah, let's let the queen do her thing here. I don't even know if I'll have to pop a rage. There's not that many defenses here yet. I always select the archers here just in case I misclick. I don't want to misclick and drop a rage in the corner. But yeah, it looks like I'm just going to get tons of value here and loot. I got 2 elixir storages and 2 gold storages, and the air defenses. Hopefully the queen doesn't drag the healers onto the air defenses though, because that would be pretty bad. I might have to recall her back up if that happens, because I don't want healers to die. And then I'm gonna redeploy the queen off to the right here to maybe deal with the clan castle troops and stuff, and then E-Drags from the bottom here because it's all ground expos, and I think they'll really come through. That air sweeper is the only thing. I might just, oh no, so maybe I'll deploy them from the left. So these healers are going down, but I want this eagle to go down. Queen goes to ability. Oh no, I don't want to waste the ability. We got the air defense. All right, there we go. Wow, that was pretty bad. Yeah, so I'll drop from. I don't really know. I guess I'll drop from back here. And I just want to get started right away. I'm gonna take those expos out before they start hitting the queen there. Now we wait a little bit. I'll drop the king over here. I can always wall break him in if I need. Yeah, those expos are good for my queen right now. I need to do another freeze for that inferno. Queen died. Good. So I kind of think it's funny to have unicorn on the king. Like, nobody ever does that, and it does get a lot of value from it. It gets a lot of healing from it. I think it's kind of underrated. So now that the eagle's down, those 3 archers should get a lot of value. Oh, but that builder's running out. So this guy will take out that army camp. Yeah, so we'll get 1 army camp out of it. So I dropped the stone slammer now. I should have dropped it earlier with my E-Drags or with the Royal Champion, but I kind of forgot because I'm so used to just holding him, so I don't have to deploy clan castle troops in case I have like good ones or something. I don't want to save it for war. But yeah, oh, and we might even get another gold mine here. So yeah, we hit the loop bonus. We got 70. We're gonna get 74, maybe 74. I think it might only be 73% here. But yeah, this was a very anti like 2-star. Oh, this is kind of like a face or something. Kind of funny. I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't get the town hall on this one. It's kind of hard to get the town hall when it's like super center sunk in there. Maybe if I had clan castle troops and I would have dropped the stone slayer down on the left here, I could have just forced into it. So I like to put a P.E.K.K.A in my clan castle just so I can like get into the center there. It just takes out the town hall. But I'm gonna start making these clan castle troops for the war, and we also have been on a slight win streak in our war. So I'll update you guys with another war video after this one because War Leagues is coming up. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.